Oh my god! Hey, what's up, big dreamers? Katie Rhines, your plant-based registered dietitian, is here. And today is my mom's birthday. I love you, Mom. You're amazing. Thank you so much for everything. In honor of you, we are going to be making the best tuna melt you've ever had. But before we get into that, I really want to show all of you my favorite plant-based protein hacks without even eating any soy or any beans. So let's go ahead and get started. My first hack is chickpea flour. I know everybody out there wants to be able to reverse their heart disease, reverse their diabetes, and just have really good bowel movements, getting in that good fiber, gluten-free, it's not going to cause a blood sugar spike, high in protein, high in iron. And you can still bake with it and make muffins and cookies and pancakes and all the things. So yeah, just switch to chickpea flour and you'll get in a lot more protein and feel a lot better, probably, you know. Hack number 2 is bean pastas. Oh my gosh, there is such variety here. Like, people, if you've watched my YouTube channel for a while, you probably think I'm crazy and like all I eat is pasta. Maybe. The reality is that, yeah, I eat a lot of pasta, but you know what? That comes in so many forms. Like, there's black bean pasta and lentil pasta and chickpea pasta, and there's like so many different colors and textures. Like, I got, for Valentine's Day, I got like a beet bean pasta. I don't remember what kind of bean it was, but you can get shells and ziti and pen pasta and spaghetti, which brings me to my next hack. Hack number 3 is I love using like lentil lasagna noodles in my sandwiches instead of American cheese. You know, it's like, honestly, it has like a cheesy flavor to me, and it has the texture, and it looks like you just slap some cheese on there with those lasagna noodles. Getting in the benefits of lentils without having to just like eat a spoonful of lentils, just slap it in your sandwich, and it's so delicious and amazing, and I love it. Hack number 4 is putting protein powder into spreads and dressings and things. Put your protein powder in your almond butter and in your hummus, and you know, maybe you don't have to be like me and be weird and put your protein powder in your almond butter. You could put protein powder in normal things too, like a smoothie, or maybe in your oatmeal or your chia pudding. Anybody who's super active, you don't even necessarily have to be a bodybuilder to benefit from getting in a little bit more protein, especially on a plant-based diet. Getting in more protein has helped me feel a lot more calm and stable and balanced and satisfied. Maybe you could mix it in your guacamole. Maybe. Would that be gross? In my smoothies, I like to use like a vanilla or a chocolate or some kind of fun flavored protein powder, and when I mix it into my hummus or my almond butter, actually chocolate almond butter would probably be bomb, but when I mix it in my hummus or any kind of dip or a dressing, I like to just use like the plain, natural, pure like pea protein isolate. I just spit. Just pure pea protein isolate to add to dressings and hummus and things, and it really, like, to me, it doesn't bother me. I like the taste of it, so I think it's worth a try. And my last protein hack, which is also an incredible anti-inflammatory, brain health, heart health, omega-3 fatty acid, which is the precursor to our DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, the most important fatty acid for our brains, so important for babies, if you're an expecting mom or pregnant or breastfeeding even. Be sure to get in chia seeds and hemp seeds, my 2 favorite seeds. Be sure to keep them cold. I love soaking my chia seeds, making chia pudding, sprinkling hemp seeds on literally everything. Hemp seeds and chia seeds are absolute magic. And yeah, honestly, people who have indigestion, my people who are constipated, bloated, adding in a couple of tablespoons of chia seeds soaked every single day, just with that soluble fiber, it's gonna seriously help with your digestion and really feel really good all around, okay? Love them so much. I feel really good eating them. I love their flavors. I love them. I love them so much. And my last hack for getting in plant-based protein without really eating beans, which this kind of is like beans, but it doesn't feel like it, is making this chickpea tuna. I'm obsessed with it. Such an incredible staple to have in the fridge. You can add it, make like a tuna salad out of it. Obviously, you can make a tuna sandwich. And today we're going to be making a tuna melt. Katie, what's wrong with just using regular tuna fish? One of my biggest inspirations, Tony Robbins, he was out for a while because of the mercury level in his blood when he started incorporating tuna and swordfish and different kinds of fish in his diet. We don't want to be eating fish high in mercury for sure. And yeah, especially if you're pregnant as well, that does cross the blood-brain barrier. So very, very important. But also, there's lots of articles out there right now showing that the microplastics in the oceans are actually getting into the fish that we eat. And therefore, people are getting microplastics in their bodies. And obviously, we don't want to be eating plastic. Also, there's a lot of issues around antibiotic use when it comes to farmed fish. People will get antibiotics in their system from the fish that have eaten the antibiotics, and that totally screws up our gut microbiota and our good bacteria that we really, really need. So I don't recommend farmed fish for sure. Also, overfishing is a serious issue, and there's research out there showing that due to overfishing, it is predicted that all seafood fisheries will collapse by 2050. So thinking about if you want to purchase tuna and just eat the tuna, or try this chickpea recipe and use chickpeas instead, I'm gonna choose the chickpeas every time. With everything I'm saying, I just want you to know that my goal is to make you feel most at peace and to help the environment at the same time. So do I 100% expect everybody to go 100% vegan for the rest of their lives and yada yada yada? I just honestly just want to share what's going on in the world, and there are choices that we can make. Do we have to make the perfect choice every single time? And if we don't make the perfect choice every single time, do we have to beat ourselves up? Like, it's okay to relax and enjoy this life and choose better options if we know of better options and if they make us feel good. Like, at the end of the day, this is really about our happiness. Not only our happiness for now, but our happiness years in the future as well. And if whatever it is that we're doing in this life, if it's not either making us extremely happy right now, or we know it'll make us extremely happy in the future, I highly recommend that we stop doing whatever that thing is, okay? If not eating the fish is gonna make you extremely upset or up in your head about these things, and like, then go for it. Eat some tuna, honestly, like, do what's best for you. And just know that you have this information now, and there are great options out there to try. So actually this other brand just came out with a plant-based tuna, which looks really cool too. I'm using the nacho cheese recipe from the Cinco de Mayo video I did. That nacho cheese was so good, and I feel like it would be perfectly melty and delicious in this sandwich. If you have not yet seen that recipe, go to the end of my Cinco de Mayo video and check that out. And let's go ahead and make the tuna.
Sister, I am calling for you from some strange citadel of wax and perfume. Out of darkness, I must urge you to find yourself at home in your own skin and bones. Go find your way home. Calling for you from the darkness of war. Our time is now, and graphs and numbers may employ you, but if qualities change.
I'm just gonna go sit and savor every single bite of this sandwich. Even when I don't have my phone on me, sometimes I'm like thinking other thoughts while I'm eating. Like, I'll be thinking about the future or the past, and I'll like notice my sandwich is gone. I'll be like, damn it, I didn't enjoy my sandwich. So my intention right now is to really like actually savor it and enjoy it and notice every single flavor that went into it and have such gratitude for it, you know? I am really grateful for being able to eat this delicious chickpea tuna sandwich that's like really saving the environment, and it's so healthy for me. I can't believe how delicious it is. Really grateful. Wow, thank you so much for sticking it through to the end of this video, and my goodness, you have to make this. This is so good. It tastes just like the best tuna melt sandwich you ever had. I'm from the East Coast, Mom. You know I know what a good tuna melt tastes like. Mama, you gotta try this. Like, everybody's gotta try this. It's really good. It's gonna help the environment. It's gonna decrease your mercury. I hope you learned some new options from this video, and I hope to get inspired by your favorite plant-based protein sources in the Superhero Crew Facebook group. Be sure to tell me, what are you doing this week to get in a plant-based source of protein? I would love to learn from you, and we can all learn from each other. I hope you learned something from this video. Let me know what you learned, what you're gonna try. Join the Superhero Crew Facebook group. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something, if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell to be sure to be notified for all my future videos. I'm so grateful to have you on here. Definitely hit me up on Instagram at vitamin.katie, and have such a beautiful, incredible, wonderful day, wonderful week. I can't wait to see you next week. Enjoy making this recipe. You are going to love it. Bye.